Alright, welcome to Hellblade Senua Sacrifice. Gonna be doing a playthrough on this. Looks like a great game, should be a good time. Kinda largely based around mental health and what one goes
Hello.
through.
Who are you? Doesn't matter. Welcome. You're safe with me. I'll be right here, nice and close so I can speak without alerting the others. Let me tell you about Senua. Now, her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
What's happening? It's breathing. Dead. It's breathing. It's breathing. He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching.
This is a journey deep into darkness.
They're watching.
There will be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? They're watching. Why doesn't she turn coming? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already dead. I feel you coming. Quiet.
Kinda hear the voices. Really recommended you
Oh, how rude of me.
watch with headphones.
I never told you of the others. You hear them too, right? They've been around ever since the tragedy. Well, that's not quite true. Some are old, some are new, but they've changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
Look around you. Can you see them? Over there. Why isn't she looking? Why aren't you looking? He's in hell high.
Look, up ahead.
In hell high.
You see it too?
You promised you came.
Yes. It is real after all. She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call Hell.
Sure looks like it.
Turn back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe.
It's them. They're here.
Can you see them? I can see you.
Very good looking game so far.
Look around and you will see them. The drowned, the sick, the slain. Here they lie, rotting in the fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here.
You see them?
This is not a place of rest.
Can't do this. Go back. Go back. They're going to do that to you. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you.
And somebody floating in the water.
They're watching. Stop. Can you feel them watching? They're watching her. They're watching her. You're so close to the darkness. Go back. Can you feel it?
What is she thinking? I can tell you. She's afraid. Wouldn't you be? You'd think she would get used to it by now after so many years. But the darkness, it just builds onto itself, growing stronger, towering over her. You might try and ignore it, turn away. But it's always there, just out of sight, where you're most vulnerable. It's It's like it knows that just enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power.
They can feel you.
Jurgens, I
You
think
might
that's
think she's brave to go on this journey on her own. But it isn't bravery that drives her. Bravery only means something to those afraid of death. Senua's fear runs far, far deeper.
She can't hear you.
Here we go.
What is she looking at? What is she leaving behind? I know what she's thinking. I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us. There's no going back.
You can't do it.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
All right.
Look really clearly.
Focus, Senua.
Checkpoint.
Focus and you'll see. What happens if you focus?
Focus. What is that? Seriously though. Okay.
Do not forget my stories, Senua. Because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate, but gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there, across the river of knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim.
That voice sounds familiar. Okay. So not really sure what that is, but let's continue. Very good atmosphere, good, really creepy. I like it.
They're coming.
Oh no.
They're coming now.
Can you run? Oh god. I'm running.
Yearns for hungers for it. Like a pack of wolves on the hunt. But she's not stopping.
Oh my gosh. That looks so cool.
Not this time.
That was really seamless.
Can you see it?
That transition.
The land of mist and fog. The old fool was right.
You see it?
What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim.
He's lost. He's lost.
Wondering what that head is. It's interesting.
I hear you.
He's there, you know it.
There's no doubt about
He's
it.
lost.
The source of the darkness is in Helheim,
You'll never find him. They're
and the goddess Hela holds his soul there. Her dear beloved, Dillian.
Dillian?
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? Why doesn't she turn back? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him.
He's already dead.
He's dead.
Probably.
But his soul is in Helheim. His soul still lives. She wants to rescue him. She needs to save his soul.
She wants his soul to be at peace.
She needs to lay him to rest. He's dead. He's already dead.
She can save him.
There's nothing she can do. She thinks she's going to save him. She's not going to save him.
She'll never make it to Helheim.
She can't let him rot here. She needs to. Do you know where you are? Where are we?
The bridge to Helheim. I forget its name. She forgets too. But she does remember that only the dead may cross it. That part wasn't so easy to forget. The old fool said there was a hidden path into it. Let's see, shall we?
Man. Oh, it looks so good. Hey, monolith thing.
The Northmen speak of 9 worlds. The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind, and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim, and that is where you must travel.
So everything ends in Heim. That's what I got from that.
Climb. She needs to climb up there. She has to climb. Senua, what's up there?
Okay, they should really, what, F? Okay, there we go.
Look down. Look down. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's the way.
Should have implemented like a small tutorial, kind of showing you what buttons are what.
Quickly, come on, quickly.
Go on. 4.
Could have made it part of this.
What's she waiting for? So brave. Why did she do that? She shouldn't have done it. She can't go back now.
No, this is it. The hidden path.
Looks like we won't be getting in.
He's going to hurt you.
It's dangerous.
Don't kill me. I'm not one of them.
Don't listen.
I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way. Don't listen. I'll never let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait,
Whoa, oh.
who are you?
It's just a memory.
Drew? Is that you?
For my tales of the Northmen, they call me Druth. A liar.
He's lost.
An old fool. Truth is my truth.
It's good to see you again. You kept your vow.
Guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Tell me your stories again, old friend. I'm listening.
The runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
Use your eyes. Use your eyes.
So, focus.
She can't focus.
I can see one.
Hold it in your mind's eye. Find one like it to open the gate.
What?
He's not right.
I don't wait, what?
It's the secret.
What?
Hidden secret.
What, do I have to,
It's just
what? Hey, wait, right there.
It's near. Look towards the gate.
Interesting,
The
okay.
gate will open.
Look towards...
The gate is open. Go through the gate.
Go through it.
It's dangerous.
Follow it.
What's behind the gate?
Where will it take you?
It worked!
I spent 6 years enslaved in hell. But I watched the Northmen. Learned their ways.
I know you did.
You listened when everyone else laughed. My people paid a heavy price. Carry my stories with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
Got a sword and whatever that is on
Another
the right
voice
side.
joins us. She once tried to make them go away. Pretend they weren't real. But what good is that? When we are always here.
Is that snow now? Or is the wind just that strong?
I guess it's the same with heights. You can stand on the edge, pretend it's going to be okay. But you know that death is near, waiting for you to make that little slip. You can't just wish things away.
The world of the dead is ruled by the giantess, Hela,
Let's keep walking.
daughter of Loki. The gods feared her bloodline, bad on her mother's side and yet much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the Allfather cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter. In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead. To Hela, your Dillion was sacrificed, and with her you must bargain.
Really smooth actions. All really goes together well.
Stay back. Look at it. You have to open it.
The gate to Helheim.
Pretty
divides
fancy
the living
doors.
From the dead. Is that the face of Hela herself? The half-rotten goddess that rules over Helheim.
I wonder what the Heim
Whatever
means.
horrors lie behind that door, she must find him.
Come on, you got those other ones.
Shh. Someone's here.
Now you gotta get a fight.
You took him from me. I beg you. Let him go. I'll give you what you want. I won't resist anymore. Just give him back.
Ugh.
You're killing. You're going to die. Get dying. Darkness is coming. Continue its
Don't know where we're going, but we're going this way. Oh, hello. Wow, holy crap. Oh god, okay. Screw you. Yeah. Ah. And the final jet. Oh god, okay. How do you dodge? Dodge. God, I don't know. What? No, hold on. What the hell? Combat. Block. Left control. Oh, that's awkward. Change target. Spacebar evade. Okay. Yeah, sorry, I never looked at the controls. Okay.
A vision of what's to come.
Huh.
Poor Senua. The darkness does not bargain. It does not reason. It is rot. And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her. All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
Oh, okay. So then what happens? Oh, nice. Well, in that case, combat difficulty easy.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. That is what Dillian taught her. With every defeat, the dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul. But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind. And she will fulfill her vow.
Not a big fan of the lose all progress
Whatever the
feature.
cost.
Checkpoints would be a good idea.
Listen to me, Senua. The goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Zurt, and the god of illusion, Valravan. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
To Dillian.
To his soul. It won't open.
How will she get through?
Why won't it open?
Why can't she?
Okay.
She needs to challenge the gods.
She has to fight two gods first.
Two gods?
Two gates.
The Northmen say that in the beginning there was nothing but darkness. Bitter cold to the north, fiery hot to the south. They say the cold formed ice, which melted from the sparks from the south. The power of the darkness gave life to the dripping ice, and the first giant was born, and was named Ymir. The ice continued to drip, and the power of the void gave life to it, and it became a cow whose milk fed the giant. That's right, a cow. Bet you weren't expecting that.
A car, am I supposed to know that? Fire, I suppose.
Zurt, the fire giant, has answered. He comes from a land older than mankind,
and the Northmen call upon his flaming sword to raise their enemies to the ground. Find him, Senua, and spill his blood.
She found the wretched old fool on her way back from the wilds. An outcast. He was badly burnt all over. She took pity on him, for he was not long for this world. Like her, who spoke of his own darkness. The Northmen.
Whoa. What? Can I like go down there? Maybe focus on it? There we go. What is that?
Senua, we each walk these lands gazing towards different horizons, some of us further than others. Your father cannot see what you see, but there is nothing wrong with seeing the world the way you do.
Is that my therapist? Mm-hmm. Yeah. More bad guys coming up.
You're going towards you. You see the fires. Giant. Keep going.
Yeah. Oh, you.
Finished. There are too many of them. Find strong position.
Yeah.
She's good. Defend yourself.
Oh god, that was strong.
You're too slow. He's gone. Yes, Senua. Finish this. End it now. You're nearly there.
Okay. Kinda got that down now, so that's not too bad. Not sure when I'll need to change targets. I hope it's just one at a time like that the entire game.
I can still smell it. The sweet, sickly stench of burning human flesh. And I still hear their cries carried in the wind. Do you hear them too, Senua?
Yes, I heard their screams, and I still hear them now.
There we go. Okay.
Are they screaming?
The path to Helheim is sealed to the living, but you already walk amongst the dead. Look towards the gate, and you will see that it has opened.
Okay. So open. Oh, jeez, you have to stand further back from it and then press that. Can't go straight up to it and press that.
When they first came to my lands, I knew enough of their tongue to beg for mercy, and they took me as a slave. I wish now that they had slaughtered me like the others. I rode their storm of fire, death, slavery to many lands. This darkness you speak of, I know it well.
And I'm still here to fight it.
Okay. Some more combat. Wonder if that marks where the enemies are. That smoke coming out of the ground. Just curious. Maybe not.
Take him down! Take him down!
Don't let them surround you.
Don't let them surround you. She will die. Behind you!
Ah!
Surprise him! So strong. Quick behind you. End it now. This is nearly the end. You won! Watch out!
Oh, are you kidding me?
Get up! They're coming! Get out!
That is really difficult. Like, I really hope I don't have to redo that, because... Oh god, seriously?
Find a good position.
Don't let them behind you.
Oh, Jesus. No, no.
She's ready. You are a capable warrior. Remember your training. You won. He's down. Finish it.
Finish it. Strike him.
Oh, wow, that is intense. Hope there's a point where you can, like, heal.
When you see a fire gate of soot, know that only a sacrifice will stoke the fires of Muspel and let the dead walk through.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to soot.
Some more guys. So how do I go about doing this? Jesus, okay, running. Oh my god. What?
Hell will not give you the answers you want. But you mustn't look away from the horrors it does offer. Because you cannot overcome suffering if you refuse to look at it.
What's happening? Where's the fire gone? Where's it gone?
The fire's disappeared.
It was everywhere.
Maybe it was an illusion.
It was a trick.
This place.
Maybe it was a test.
The pyre.
Cert is through there. For you.
He's waiting for her.
You can't get through. How will she get through?
She'll need to find another way.
Truth, scent. Find your own path.
There's always another way.
There's
Okay.
always a way.
Find your own way.
You just have to
Jesus,
find
too.
it. Cert is waiting for you.
It was never
Okay.
going to be that easy.
He's waiting.
Cert is waiting for
Can't
you.
get through that.
Find him.
The pyre.
Yeah. What the? Oh, okay, I thought. Okay.
The Northmen tell this story. Before the Earth was created, there was a world called Muspel. Because it was in the south, it was bright and hot, flaming, burning. Sparks that flew out from Muspel became the stars. Other sparks melted ice in the frozen world of Niflheim, creating the body of the first giant, Ymir. Muspel is one of the 9 worlds, and is now the land of the fire giants. And people from elsewhere cannot endure a journey there.
Another gate. Another gate.
She needs to find it.
Another fire sacrifice.
Another fire
Another
sacrifice.
sacrifice.
Yeah. getting dark again.
It's too far. She'll never find it. She'll never make her way back.
She needs to remember the way back.
What happens when she finds it?
Everything will burn.
Concentrate on where you're going. She needs to remember the path.
Everything will burn, then how will she find the way back?
She won't. She won't be able to tell.
The Northmen say that the defender of Muspel is called Surt, the foremost of the fire giants. His name means the Black One, because he is like something burnt. The Northmen believe that he sits at the border of Muspel with his flaming sword, and at the end of the world he will leave his post. He will travel to Asgard and Midgard, waging war against all the gods. He will be victorious, and then burn the whole world with fire.
Okay, come down here, go that. Ooh, yeah, this will be
The Northmen made fire
interesting on fire.
burning slaves like me to reveal the path to Surt. I searched for meaning in their suffering, in their eyes. But they just screamed like helpless pigs.
Or will I... Should be able to just jump down here. I think. Alright. Wow. Oh, okay.
Do your
Hello.
gods answer your prayers, Senua? I asked the gods for mercy, all of them, even theirs. None answered. In the end, I set myself free. Defy the gods, Senua! Find your own path, like I find mine!
My gods abandoned me. I am alone.
Have to get through there.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
What is this? Okay. Yep, gonna be some more guys. It's gotta be, right? Maybe not.
The Northmen of Hell worship the devourers, insatiable gods of darkness. I come from Erin, Senua, where I once followed my own gods, the Tuatha De Danann.
Why did you abandon your gods?
Senua, I was a man of knowledge, not a warrior. To survive, I did things. Bad things.
Like you, Senua. The man I once was has died. And when that happens, even gods you worship can die with you.
Oh, come on. That's gotta be it, right? Yeah. Okay, well there's that one. Jesus. Oh my gosh. That's what that was. Jeez. Wait, come on. Are you... Did it not... It didn't do it? There we go. Alright, let's... Okay, it's straight ahead there. Through here. Hopefully it's gonna be that simple. Hopefully we don't have to go over there. Oh god. Okay, well. I don't know, does that mean this is gonna be on fire? 'Cause if so, then all this will be on fire. Oh no, let's just do it. Okay, cool. I was right. Oh my god. No, you son of a gun.
Come this far, she needs to keep going.
Ah, you son of a gun.
They're winning. You can anticipate the moves.
Get out of here.
You say your world has collapsed. Good. Let it collapse, and have the courage to shed your tears. Raise your world to the prime!
My world is dead.
Only then, as with a newborn, will you see the world anew.
No, I see nothing now.
Man, good stuff. Not quite what I thought it was gonna be, but not necessarily in a bad way. It's if the combat stays that easy, okay. Would kind of like to have some sort of save point. I'd rather not play the entire game over if I had to. You know, I'd rather, you know, focus on more of the story than have to worry about losing all the progress in the story. But anyway, gonna go ahead and end this one here, and I'll see you in the next one.